First, I entered the market and immediately saw a long line of shoes, and they were sports shoes. There were shoes everywhere, all brand new, and it was surprising that none of them seemed to have any brand marking. As I continue exploring, it became clear that each aisle in this market specialized in something different: shoes, clothes, and more. I noticed people buying shoes, trying them on, and there was a lot of activities going on. This particular aisle was dedicated to shoes. The market is still just open, so still people. It is a night market, so still people coming in the evening. I kept walking until I reached the end of aisle, then turned around to explore the other aisles. As I entered the second aisle, I noticed a lot of fashion items. There were clothes, belts, and glasses, and the various accessories. Basically everything you would expect in fashion section. I continued walking, observing people checking out the clothes and walking towards me. One thing that caught my eye was the belts. They weren't lower quality. In fact, they were quite decent and solid for just $4 each. It seemed like a good idea. Alongside the belts, I saw women's clothes and even some women's underwear. The market was lively with a mix of locals and many foreigners browsing through the stalls. The entire place was brightly lit, adding to the vibrant atmosphere. People were constantly stopping to look at the clothes, inspecting them closely, and discussing their finds. Everyone seemed engaged, taking their time to inspect. I noticed a lady carefully examining some clothes and possibly find some great deals, representing the typical scene in this bustling market. The market truly was a hive of activity, with everyone engrossed in the shopping experience. As I strolled past various shops, I noticed a shop owner meticulously organizing her shop. She had a variety of items on display, and it was fascinating to see her arranging everything so neatly. I decided to keep moving, curious about what other treasures I might find. Right next door, I saw a lot of clothes shops. I stopped for a moment to take the atmosphere and looked around at the items on display. There was so many different shops, each offering something unique. I found myself particularly drawn to a stall selling shirts. I should say t-shirts. These t-shirts were unique, popular online, often bought for a special occasion or event. It was nice to see them close and consider buying one. There was a dazzling array of items, each piece more beautiful than the last. Right next door, I saw a lot of clothes shops. Customers were chatting with shop owners, trying to negotiate prices and make their purchase. It was clear that this market was a hub of activity and excitement. I continued my journey. I reached the end of the aisle, which opened into a car park. I had to wait for a few cars to pass by. It was a delight to see what each shop had to offer. Some of the shops were quite large, filled with a wide variety of goods, while others were small but still packed with interesting items. It was a delight to see what each shop had to offer. You never know what hidden each item you might find in places like this. Just a small break to thank all the subscribers, new subscribers coming on board. Guys, I want to get 1,000 subscribers so I can buy bananas for this monkey and her mate. I will film the whole thing when I buy, say, 1,000 bananas and I feed these monkeys and I will film the whole thing. Let's celebrate, guys. Let's have a party with these monkeys. Thank you all the support you're giving me. Sometimes the joy of exploring a market like this is looking around, just seeing you can find. I was drawn to a few stalls selling accessories and knickknacks. These little items often serve as a great mementos, reminding me of the places I have visited. As I walked, I spotted a tripod for my small camera. I took a closer look to check quality. It seems decent, but I wasn't entirely sure if I wanted to buy. After some consideration, I decided to pass it on for now, continue exploring. I continued to browse through the various shops, looking for more clothes and interesting items to show you all. Each shop had its own charm and unique offering. The market was truly a treasure, fascinating finds. As I moved through the aisles, I made sure to take time appreciate the variety of goods available, from clothes to accessories to gadgets. There was something for everyone. The market was full of life, with people inspecting items, negotiating deals, and enjoying their shopping experience. As I continue my exploration of this vibrant market, as I kept walking towards the other part of the center, I was immediately drawn to the colorful lanterns hanging from the above. They were beautifully arranged and it was incredibly peaceful and added a magical touch of the atmosphere. I couldn't help but stare at them in awe. As I walked closer, it was absolutely beautiful. Soon I reached a food court area. The variety of food there was incredible. There was colorful dishes that looked both tasty and appealing. The incredible taste and smell of the food were just memorizing. I loved seeing the different types of cuisine on offer, each dish more tempting than the last one. People were happy dishing out their meals, and it was nice to see that you could buy whatever you want for a reasonable price. Continuing my walk, I noticed a section dedicated to fresh juice. These juices were pure and natural, with no added chemicals, which is always a plus. The area was a mix of fresh juice stalls and food stalls, making it a perfect spot to grab a meal and a refreshing drink. It was delightful to see people enjoying themselves, purchasing their favorite juices and foods, and just having a good time. I continue to explore this part of the market, sounds and smell. It is always fascinating to see what each stalls have to offer and to watch people as they go about their shopping. As I made my way back, I took a moment to look around and appreciate the lively atmosphere. Markets like this are such a wonderful places to explore. They offer a glimpse into the local way of life with their vibrant display, delicious foods, and friendly interaction between shops owners and customers. As I walked further, I come across something quite unique. Stalls selling edible insects. Yes, you hit that dried edible insects. I have a variety of them, and I have to say they are surprisingly nice to eat. I have tried them a couple of times before, and they are actually quite tasty. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the market. I hope you enjoyed this tour as much I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. See you next video. Ciao for now. Bye bye.